I am continuing in my reading. What I'm doing in this series is to read through the entire standard works of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. This consists of the Bible, the Book of Mormon, the Doctrine and Covenants, and the Pearl of Great Price. I am continuing reading in a chronological order, according to event, not according to publication or volume, so I'm skipping around a bit as I move along. We are continuing in Alma. This is going to be our famous war chapters. We're going to be skipping around a bit, because we have the Eastern War, where Moroni, Lehi, and Teancum, they're all out east. And then you have the Western War, where Helaman and Antipas are your chief captains. We have the story of the stripling warriors. What we were reading last was the stripling warriors coming out to join the army. This is in the end of the 26th year of the reign of the judges. And so that finishes out the 26th year. What we're going to read now is the 27th year of the reign of the judges. For this video, we're flipping back to chapter 52 in Alma. And we're going to read verses 15 through 18. But behold, it came to pass in the 27th year of the reign of the judges that Teancum, by the command of Moroni, who had established armies to protect the south and the west borders of the land, and had begun his march towards the land bountiful, that he might assist Teancum with his men in retaking the cities which they had lost. And it came to pass that Teancum had received orders to make an attack upon the city of Mulek, and retake it if it were possible. And it came to pass that Teancum made preparations to make an attack upon the city of Mulek, and march forth with his army against the Lamanites. But he saw that it was impossible that he could overpower them while they were in their fortifications. Therefore he abandoned his designs, and returned again to the city bountiful, to wait for the coming of Moroni, that he might receive strength to his army. And it came to pass that Moroni did arrive with his army at the land bountiful in the latter end of the 27th year of the reign of the judges over the people of Nephi. So in the 27th year, not much is going on in the east. We do have this statement that Moroni, he went west, and he set up the armies there. He put Antipas in charge of the armies in the west. And then he moved along to the south, strengthened the armies there, set up fortifications, and he's moving back up to the land bountiful to join Teancum so that they can go on the offensive and attack the Lamanites. He doesn't get there until the end of the 27th year, though, which means he's gathering forces and he's setting up protection, he's setting up defenses all along the way. He's not just marching up there. I mean, they've marched that distance before in a matter of days. So for it to take him several months, he's got to be doing these preparations. Which means that while Helaman, he comes out to the land west to join Antipas near the end of the 26th year, Moroni's already left the west. I think he was in the south when Helaman joins Antipas out west, and he's going up to the east to join Teancum. Now, he sends a message to Teancum, a commandment to him, saying, if you can, take the city of Mulek. So Teancum gets his army together, and they go out, they make their preparations, they scout out the area, and they decide, we are not strong enough. As long as they're in the city, we cannot fight them. And so they withdraw back to Bountiful again to await Moroni. That's all that happens in the east. That's what's going on. They're making their preparations. So we're going to end this one here, because this is all that happens in the 27th year in the east. And we're going to turn back now to chapter 56 and read what's going on in the west during the 27th year. So I'll see you there.